Well, hello there. This is John Karavias. I just wanted to introduce myself to all you guys for entrusting me with teaching marine biology to your children. I guess just give you a little quick little information about myself. I'm teaching at Whitman since I guess 1999, so it's over 20 years. And I've started out as biology, and I've evolved to many of the sciences, including what I teach now, which is marine biology and research. Um, I believe that I should practice what I preach. So, quite a few years ago, I spent a month on the Bering Sea conducting research for climate change on an icebreaker. And then a couple years after that, I did a boots on the ground expedition where I helped a research scientist from NASA drill for core samples in the tundra to reconstruct paleoclimate. And I do take those two experiences with me almost every day to class and lots of stories and whatnot. I have a wife and three children. Two kids are in high school, 12th and 11th grade, as well as a sixth grader. So I not only am I on at this point behind the desk as a teacher, but I'm feeling everything and going through everything everybody else is going through with this hybrid stuff as a parent. So I'm completely understanding of everything. So what to expect in class? We've already started this. We're starting from the simplest organisms to the largest, which will be the whales. So we are currently talking about plankton and the beginning of the food web, and then by the end of the school year, we'll be discussing whales, and then the cryosphere, which will be some polar research and climate change towards the end of the year. Shark dissection, don't know exactly how we're going to do that this year. I could do it after school once they start opening up after school activities and have it under a few days so we can keep population numbers down to have it so we can socially distance. But the shark dissection is a big draw. We dissect up to 36-inch sharks, dogfish, squalus. So I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that. Term paper, we do a term paper in the mid-year in January. It'll be 2 pages, double spaced. It's an actual thesis. It's a statement that students have to defend. We'll spend a lot of time on that. Counts as 2 test grades. And at the end of the year, there is a cumulative final exam, which will be 100 multiple choice questions. If students get a 90 or better over the 4 quarters, then they are exempt from it. Grading. So I'm not a real big believer in homework. I'm sure it comes up, but I would argue that I know more about the oceans and whatnot than anybody at home. So why would I make students do work at home when they can just do it with me? And I can help them as much as I can with classwork and whatnot. So I don't really give homework. So if you ask your child if they have marine biology homework and their answer is no, it's probably right. But I do give a quiz or an exam every week. So at least one day a week, they should have their nose in the books to go over their notes. But going back to the whole, I don't give homework. I do believe, though, that students, whether there's a test or not, should always be going over their notes. The general rule of thumb in college is for every hour you have of class you have a week, that's how many hours you should be on your own working on it. I believe that for however long it takes me to teach a topic in class, that's how long they should be studying. So if it's 3 periods, that's 120 minutes, then there should be 2 hours of studying for the exam. So, even if it's not, I would hope that the studying would be more than just the one night. But that's usually what the homework is, which you'll be studying for in exams. Quarter grades are 10% participation and 90% test and quizzes combined. I am very understanding about things. I allow kids to make exams up if they're late or whatnot. Sometimes I get can I have extra credit question. I generally want students to come to extra help first or to seek me out for help before they just ask for an assignment to get grade points. I'm very subjective on my grading as far as if I give extra points. If I notice a person is working really hard and even though the grades aren't great, but they keep getting better, I take a look holistically at their grades. I do believe in rewarding effort. So there's always an opportunity that I can reward effort by increasing grades. I don't ever take away, obviously, grades, numbers from anybody. And all my grades, as in with the district, are on gradebook, so you can see them. If there are any discrepancies or any issues, feel free to always contact me to discuss that. So the big question I'm sure everybody's asking this year, their teachers, is the whole hybrid instruction. I did my best to outline it there. If because I'm going to post this if you don't want to listen, but it's this is very simple as far as what I believe is. I want to make sure there's absolutely no reason why instruction cannot occur, which means I'm going to pre-record every one of my lectures, my Google Slides lectures. And when I do that, so let's just say today's Tuesday, so tomorrow I'm going to start a new topic. I will tonight, I will take that slide, that presentation, and I will, using Screencastify, I will pre-record myself, however long it takes. It's always less than 40 minutes, but how much, I don't know, because it takes less time because there isn't anybody asking questions or whatnot. I then post that video, and I will then also post the actual slide, the actual presentation at 7 a.m. the morning of the first time I'm going to do it. So it's an automatic drop at 7 a.m. So tomorrow, let's just say I do a new lecture at 7 a.m. for all my classes, no matter when you have me. My Screencastify as well as the slide presentation is right there, ready to go no matter what. And then tomorrow morning, I will log in, to Google Meets every period that I have a class. The kids log in, I take attendance, but then I use my computer, my actual computer that's hardwired into the internet. I have a webcam, and many of us do. I will then screen share from that, which is what I'm showing on the smartboard will be on the kid's screen, very large, so they can see it. And then and my voice is going through the webcam, and then their questions and their dialogue with me goes through the speakers of the smartboard. At the same time, I have my Chromebook on my desk, whereas I log in again, which I will then see all the students and what they're doing, making sure that their cameras are on, making sure they're actively engaged. Recently, I have had to ask students to keep their cameras on because logging in and then walking away for 30 minutes should not be credited with attendance. So we're dealing with that. So you have to make sure that your child logs in and stays on the screen. Next thing will be college credit. This is all the information you need to know for Suffolk County Community College. Right now we have open register. It opens on the 2nd of October, ends on the 5th. So everything you need to know is right here as well, including the cost. Marine Bio is 4 credits, so it's $228. And I have those 2 Google links. Please follow this form if needed. That helps you, the first one. So this one right here will send you to a Google Doc to help you log in. And then this form also gives you information about codes for classes. Next one will be Farmingdale, which is also, we also do for college credits. So Farmingdale is offer. I teach this class from Farmingdale as well. So Suffolk County Community College and Farmingdale, both for 4 credits. There's no additional work. You just pay a reduced rate, which is very, very reduced, of which you will then at the end of the year, I submit a grade to these colleges, and then all you have to do is apply for an official transcript. So that's really it in a nutshell about me. Feel free at any time to contact me, through the school email, and I will always get back to you. So any questions, concerns, I'm more than happy to chat and or entertain any emails. Thank you.